The dark clouds over Berlin match Antonio Salapata's mood right now. He's a hotel manager in the city, but has just spent 2 weeks in his native Greece. He was shocked by the number of stores that have closed down in Athens and by the aggressive mood on the streets of the Greek capital.
I know people who've had a 30% pay cut. You have to stop and think about what that really means. What would happen if overnight your personal budget was cut by 30%? What problems would you have?
Salapatas has lived in Germany for 20 years. He has a good job in a 5-star hotel and has no plans to return to Greece. He believes Athens' problems are largely systemic.
What I mean by the system is the financial system, the tax system, where in recent years and still today, an awful lot of money bypasses the state untaxed.
The owner of the Berlin restaurant Medusa agrees. She goes to Greece regularly to visit her family members. There are a number of problems which she believes have contributed to the current dilemma.
If you go to the authorities and want to get something done, particularly if you want it done quickly, you mustn't forget the little envelope, as people call it, with a certain amount of money in it. You pass that to the official and then your case will be prioritized.
Diners at her restaurant often discuss the situation in Greece. Today, the Greek-German Cultural Association is meeting here. They're annoyed by all the negative reporting on Greece. But they also say politicians have created a huge bureaucracy that's far too expensive.
So you have countless organizations and administrations that aren't really necessary. But they've put their own people in there, and they all have to be paid, of course. So we've got to the point where we have 1 million civil servants in a country of just 10 million.
They all agree that Greece needs help quickly and say the European Union can't afford to waste time.
Sometimes I get the feeling that Greece is being treated like a test case. If the experiment works, Europe will continue to exist. But if the experiment doesn't work, Europe will fall apart.
And that's a scenario that people here at the Medusa restaurant don't even want to contemplate.